Hi, this is Governor John Carney. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to the Igniting Innovation Week, hosted by the Delaware Bioscience Association. Although the annual celebration is virtual this year, it's important for us to celebrate the strength of the bioscience community here in Delaware. We know that researchers and organizations in our state have been working hard over the past several months to help combat COVID-19 and other serious health challenges. Whether it's developing a vaccine and treatments for COVID-19 or strengthening our supply chain through research and new technologies, your efforts are making a real difference.
Hi, Lieutenant Governor Bethany Hall-Long. I want to thank the Delaware Bioscience Association for going virtual with Igniting Your Innovation Week. As a neuroscientist and research scientist myself, I really want to thank you for what you do in leading the way here in Delaware. Your collaborative efforts with over 7,000 employees that are represented who are doing the hard work during these difficult times, particularly during COVID. This really shines a light on the role that the Delaware Bioscience Association plays. For example, we know some of our partners are playing a key role as we search for a vaccination and other treatment modalities. I just want to say thank you so much for the work that each and every one of you does. And as we do this Innovation Week, let's really celebrate and stay safe and stay well.
Hi there, I'm United States Senator Tom Carper of Delaware. And I just want to say to everyone who's a part of the Delaware Bioscience Association, thank you for all you do. Thank you for your contributions and to our state and to our country. For those of us who served in the military, one of the things we used to say in the Navy when people do an especially good job, we would say the words bravo Zulu. And I think that certainly applies here. It means good job, great job. And I'd also say bravo Zulu, but I'd say keep it up. As we need you, I'm counting on you. Thank you. God bless.
Hi, I'm U.S. Senator Chris Coons. To all the frontline healthcare workers helping people to recover, managing testing sites, or working tirelessly to develop a vaccine and find a cure, thank you for choosing to help, heal, and prevent. Science matters, you matter, and I am grateful for the Delaware bioscience community and all you do.
Our fight isn't over. We have to take the right precautions to protect ourselves, our employees, our families, and our neighbors. Staying vigilant will help us keep the progress we have already made. We'll get through this by working together and doing our part to keep each other safe. As I've said over the course of this pandemic, you can't have a healthy economy without a healthy community, and Delaware's bioscience community is helping us achieve both. Thank you for the great work that you do day in and day out, supporting Delawareans and making advances that improve the lives of your neighbors.
Good afternoon and welcome everyone to Day 4 of Delaware Bio's Igniting Innovation Week. I'm Michael Fleming, President of Delaware Bio, and this has been a terrific week so far. It's been great to see fantastic engagement and viewership each day. We're certainly seeing big changes, including growth and opportunity across the bioscience industry. And today's feature underlines the strength of the Delaware bioscience community. Today, we'll hear more about the unique infrastructure that helps nurture and support our vibrant bioscience economy, and some examples of successes that have resulted, including some major global transactions, business development, and growth opportunities, and increasing global visibility for local organizations and companies. We're delighted to thank Labware for sponsoring today's edition of Igniting Innovation Week. We're lucky to have Labware and so many other great sponsors who made this week possible. Now, on to our presentation.
The Delaware life science community experienced some amazing success stories. They featured leaders, new business deals, and the support organizations for entrepreneurs. The state has always been a large supporter of the life science business. Last year, the Division of Small Business introduced a new series of grants called the EDGE Grants. Half of those grants are for STEM companies. Damian DeStefano will tell you about those. The Delaware Innovation Space expanded and also added new programs and new facilities. Dr. Bill Provine will tell you about those new features. Finally, we're going to end with Dr. Chris Vadi, the founder and CEO of PRELUDE Therapeutics, a phenomenal growth company over a very short period of time with great success.
The Edge Grants are a new program. They're they're close to a year old, and the idea was we wanted to find a new way to provide financing support to our startup companies. We were able to, so far, award 10 businesses in the science and technology field and 10 businesses in the entrepreneur field with grants ranging from $50,000 to $100,000. Our 5 first-round STEM category Edge Grant winners were Avkin, Easy Venture, Napogen, Neurothera, and W7 Energy. And our 5 second round STEM category Edge Grant winners were 2M, Fourth Phase Water Technologies, Lignolix, MSET, and Veramorph.
We've had a lot of exciting programs, a lot of growth here at the innovation space. We went through a $6 million capital renovation recently, which really opened up the buildings that we have. We have about 150,000 square feet of space. To drive creativity and productivity, we've invested in private laboratory pods, like one I'm sitting in here right now, which gives small entrepreneurs, ones that are in, say, SBR Phase 1 grants, their own private space to innovate, to protect their intellectual property, while still being part of a broader community of people. Fundamentally here we have great programs for building your business. One is a Fast Pass program where we run a competition in certain sectors. They can gain up to a year free residency with us here at the innovation space, valued at can be as high as $50,000 of support. We also started the First Fund program where we can award up to $150,000 of a mix of cash and service funding to early stage startups. Right now we're actively helping over 30 companies, meaning more than 250 high paying jobs of people actively working here today. Beyond that is $120 million of private investment that's been invested in the portfolio of companies that we have operating here. So it really is the proof of concept that it's working. The companies are growing, they're establishing their roots here in Delaware, and they really are on their way to become that next Insight, the next DuPont, and the next Gore.
PRELUDE is an oncology-focused biotechnology company that was founded about 3.5 years ago with the sole mission of helping patients with cancer. Our mission is to develop new medicines for patients who are either not responding to current therapies or have responded in the past but now are failing. In 2019, we raised our Series B of $60 million. Those funds were raised to expand our internal capabilities, to hire additional people, to expand our internal infrastructure, to be able to advance our molecules that we developed here at PRELUDE into clinical trials. We've actually grown to over 50 people now. We now have 2 drugs in clinical trials for a wide range of indications, including blood cancers, brain cancer, as well as other solid tumors. In a very short period of time, we've been able to create a company, a platform for all these very talented, creative scientists to come together to build the company and to bring these ideas forward and invent these medicines, advance them through all the different phases of development, and bring it to patients. And I think that is something that I'm very, very proud of and very excited about.
Growth expansion and innovation can be created in many ways. Often they come from mutually valuable partnership deals. These business deals all could ultimately improve the lives and outcomes for patients.
At CHRISTIANACARE, we're committed to value. And for us, that means how do we improve quality, achieve better outcomes, and do it in a way that respects cost to create affordability. We have a 5-year partnership with MEDTRONIC. MEDTRONIC is the world's largest medical technology company. We have partnered to create value, meaning that we are sharing accountability for using technology in a way that improves health outcomes and reduces costs. We are one of only 4 health systems around the country that has this relationship with MEDTRONIC. We are going to be learning, and we will have the ability through those learnings to share them more broadly with other healthcare systems, so that the impact of this work goes beyond what we're doing at CHRISTIANACARE. It has the potential to impact care throughout the country.
We are further expanding our company to immunomodulation and the gene therapy areas, which our platform nanotechnology actually plays a key role as both of the delivery vehicles and the therapeutic modalities. For the past 2 years, we have successfully advanced our first nano-encapsulated chemo drug to treat various solid tumors for clinical testing. In addition, we have also licensed a novel targeted nanotherapy to Celgene. Now it's part of BMS. This is a tremendous validation of our platform nanotechnology. Through the collaboration with our collaborators from Moffitt Comprehensive Cancer Center and also Fulgent, we have successfully developed these targeted nanotherapies. This drug is very unique because it allows to treat cancer at the stem cell level before maturing to the MDS AML stage, which is a special form of leukemia. I believe this drug has a great potential to bring a brand new treatment options to these patients at early disease stage.
The last video features NIMBLE. NIMBLE stands for National Institute for Innovation and Manufacturing Biopharmaceuticals. A new building opens on the Star campus this year to conduct research and development.
Over the last 3 years in our existence, we've built relationships with member organizations, with the Food and Drug Administration, and we've kicked off projects that are serving industry's needs and that bring together the academic, the nonprofit, and the local communities to work on those kinds of manufacturing innovations. When NIMBLE was created, the law that created us expected us to become financially self-sustaining moving forward. And so we built our financial model based on that, and we're very fortunate to get a lot of partnership and input from companies, from state governments, from academia, and so forth. But recently, with support from Senator Coons, who sponsored the legislation, we've now had the law revised where we can continue to receive federal funding moving forward. And the reason that's so interesting and important for us is the possibility of getting federal funding comes with the expectation of supporting U.S. and domestic competitiveness and domestic manufacturing capability, which isn't something that would have had to have been our focus moving forward if we didn't have federal funding in the future.
You can certainly feel the momentum building across the Delaware bioscience community. Such impressive innovation and achievement are happening here every day, as those examples clearly demonstrated. Thanks again to today's sponsor, Labware, for their great support and partnership. And we look forward to seeing you all tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. when we will draw our Igniting Innovation Week to a close, including announcement of the lucky winners of our fantastic giveaways and an inspirational cap to the week. We'll see you tomorrow.